What is up? Welcome back to Word on the Street.
Your hostess with the mostest, BRINABOONE.
And you know, we back with another podcast. Ooh, our second podcast. We really doing this, baby.
Number 2. And I know people thought we won't. Nah, they like, man, yeah, whatever. What happened to their live stream? Yeah, whatever. They ain't coming back. Yeah.
I know, right? We're giving y'all this instead. But speaking about that, if you listen to us on Spotify or on any other podcast platform, make sure you go subscribe to Rolling with Brina and Boone on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Hold on, baby. We on Spotify.
We on Spotify, y'all.
Hey, so y'all, look, check this out. We drop these early in the morning for working people, correct?
Yes.
So if you can't catch the video on YouTube, y'all pop it up in the morning.
Exactly.
Because we're going to drop it, we're going to do it early.
We do it 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. That is the goal.
We should do 7. Because most people are probably already out the door at 8.
You know what? You're right. So 7 o'clock on Wednesday. You know, we still new to this, so we still trying to get the gist of it. But yeah, catch us Wednesday, Spotify, YouTube, all of that.
All of the above. Make sure you get your rolling tray from Rolling with BRINABOONE on.
Yes, as you see.
Instagram and Facebook, correct?
Yes.
Come on, man. Go check out that work, man. We still doing that.
Custom
man. Come
rolling
on.
tray.
Custom, man. Holla at your boy.
You know the holidays are coming.
Oh yeah, holidays is coming. My baby coming with the boxes this year.
Yep.
That's my baby. Come on, man. Hey, get your loved ones a Christmas present.
Exactly.
Hey, them things was hot last year.
Exactly.
Hot like they was stolen.
They was, so get them in quick.
Hey, get them in quick because we usually stop around the 23rd or something like that, right? 21st.
Yeah.
We try to have them delivered by the 23rd or whatnot.
Yep.
Come on, Bree, Santa Claus.
But also, another gift you can get is a Serenity Tree vaporizer. What he's smoking on right now.
Come on, man. Link in the description.
Comes with 1,500 puffs. The link is in the description. And we also got a promo code. BRINABOONE.
How much they getting off, baby?
20% off.
Off most items, correct?
Most items.
Hey, my baby said read the fine print. Most, y'all.
Read the fine prints. Right. So today's topic, it's kind of touchy. It's kind of this world is getting soft.
Oh, so you agree the world is getting soft, baby?
I do. Oh man,
I didn't. That means a lot coming from a woman, y'all.
It is. It really is. Cause y'all, we talking about Dave Chappelle, The Closer, on Netflix. His Netflix special. If you haven't seen that, go see it.
Make sure y'all check it out. And also, y'all, if y'all see it in the description, y'all, hey, you gotta watch it before y'all come here because we already giving out the giblets, right? Spoiler alert. Come on now. Hey, look. Come on now.
And y'all, this is our just honest opinions. We are not, against anything, any LGBT or anything.
Oh, it sound like you about to come for him, baby. You already.
No, I'm just letting you know. Because some people they took Dave Chappelle in the wrong way, but Okay, let's get into it.
Disclaimer alert. Look, my baby putting the disclaimers.
Right. Let's get into it. So, what did you think about the overall Dave Chappelle show?
It's about blank time. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Correctly. I mean respectfully.
That finally somebody came out and actually said the things that needed to be said.
Things need to be said, y'all. Baby, you agree? You agree with Dave?
I do agree. I do believe some of the stuff he could have worded differently. And we're going to get on that topic in a minute, but yeah.
You think some things was like a little too...
Yeah, but we gotta remember, y'all. He is a comedian.
He's the artiste.
This is his job. Some of the stuff he probably says he don't even agree with. It's just to be funny.
Nah, Dave Chappelle wouldn't go up there. He not a Kevin Hart.
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about when he went in death and he was like, I called him a B and all this other stuff,
What you talking about? Oh, come on, baby. Hey, spoiler. The people want to know. What you talking about?
When he said he went in the club and was talking to a trans and called her a B because she looked like a man.
Oh no, but he said he called her a B because he said they was in a hole in the wall bar. So he said I called her a B because I didn't want to get her out of character.
Facts.
So what he was saying was I didn't want the other people to know that she was the word.
Scared to even see it.
The word. So he wanted to keep her in character. So that was the point. That's why he said that's why I called her a B.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean, though, baby. A little spicy, man. Come on, man.
Exactly. But y'all, they are trying to cancel him because of multiple things.
Actually, but I don't think they can cancel him. You know why?
Why?
It's too many people that felt the same way he did.
Exactly.
You know the number one problem was? The only group of people who spoke out was the LGBTQ. Because a lot of y'all didn't realize the first joke he came out with wasn't against black people. His first joke was he was talking about COVID. He said the most black thing I did so recently was get the Johnson & Johnson what's in there.
Yeah, so see, joking on his own people.
So y'all didn't understand that joke. Black people and Johnson & Johnson go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Okay? Like sickness goes with Robitussin. Okay? Back in the day, you put a little tussin. If you had a broken bone, you put tussin on the bone. Know what I mean? Robitussin.
Facts.
We believed in that.
Facts.
So that was the first joke he said. The second group he came at was Jews.
Yep. He talked about it all. Jews, whites.
But it's the order that he went in, though. So I need people to understand this. He went for blacks first. Then he went with Jews with the whole Space Jew movie. Mm-hmm. Then he went to the LGBTQ community. Mm-hmm. The only one who spoke up was... Oh, he also went at vets.
Yep. Yeah.
And who was the only group that spoke up and said something about it?
LGBT, because, man, we cradling them.
He had a whole bunch of good points.
Yeah, he did. And throughout the whole entire thing, he said, I'm not disrespecting y'all. I like y'all. He even, the whole Daphne story.
Daphne sounded like a cool chick.
Exactly. And he was cool with her. She was trans. He was cool with her.
She respected him. He respected her.
Exactly. So that shows you, but they go so hard on him.
But the reason why he could relate with her so... Quick shout out to Serene Tree. Y'all making it do what it do. Come on now. But the reason why he was so cool was her because she was understanding. Where has the world got to where you can't take a joke?
Right.
I think he also said it.
She could take a joke, and that's why they were friends, because she could take a joke. I could joke about you, but then we know we cool laughing it up when we go backstage.
I don't know if it was Dave Chappelle. It was another comedian. It was somebody who said, so you can take a, but you can't take a joke. I mean, if you think about it, think about it. People, it's a little sensitive. It's real sensitive.
It is. This world, like I said, this world is getting really soft.
It is, man. I don't mean to bash. I don't mean to what's the name. I'm just talking about the sensitive part. Like, I don't even know the certain words you can't say without somebody getting mad. That's why I didn't say the word. You know what I mean? I don't need people. I love you. Do your thing. Do your thing.
We're not against it. Disclaimer.
Do your thing. I support you. You support me. I'm with you. But the sensitivity part, it does need to be corrected, fixed.
Yeah, it seriously does. This world is just getting soft. That is like point blank period. He even said it. This world is getting soft. And that brings up the situation with the baby.
Y'all need to leave the baby alone, y'all.
Yeah, because now this is where I think he could have worded something different, or he could have used a different scenario. I get what he was trying to say, but it just came off.
Hold on. Babe, what did you think he was trying to say? Because I really don't know. I just took it for what it was. What was he trying to say? What do you think he was trying to say? He's
saying that if it has to do with the LGBT community, they are going to go ham on it.
No, but I'm saying, but the statement he said at the show, I didn't see. I didn't take it as no deeper meaning with what he said. I took from what he said at that show for what he said. I didn't look no deeper into his comments. So, y'all, we're not going to repeat what he said. Y'all go check out the baby at the live concert. Y'all can check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, very true.
Very true. But I don't think his excuse was terrible. He should have just rolled with it. I would have just rolled with it because his excuse was terrible. Like, bro, you can't take no deeper meaning from what he said. I couldn't, at least. I didn't take no, like, bro. Hey, if y'all not in the car out there, I mean, what else can you take from that?
Oh, you're talking about the baby, what he was saying.
What he actually said.
Right. No, but like when Dave Chappelle, like the only reason why I didn't fit with what Dave Chappelle was saying is because the baby was defending himself. That whole ordeal, the baby was defending himself. That case got dropped.
Oh, he did. He put a bad light on it.
It would be a good scenario if it wasn't. That's like he didn't just
shoot nobody, y'all. It wasn't just a murder charge.
Defense.
It was self-defense. People walked up on him and his family. His family.
They said that he got robbed, or they were trying to rob him, and he had his kid with him.
Big facts, though. But did Dave Chappelle try to comfort the baby? Because remember, he said hypothetically, if I'm out in Walmart with my family, he said, "Y'all, that means my drink didn't go too well." So was he coming at at the baby a little bit? Because he's saying like, "Bro, I would never be caught at no Walmart with my family."
Kind of, but hey, that's what comedians do.
They do.
We gotta remember that he is a comedian.
He is a comedian.
So he's gonna say stuff out of pocket, but it's funny to most.
Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Even at that moment with the baby, he was getting that bag. He was selling out show. Even at that Walmart moment, he was about to be at the top.
Yeah.
When he did all that, so he definitely got a bag. He's just a regular. Hey, he's a regular that likes to go to Walmart with his family like anybody else.
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I do think that Dave Chappelle could have used a different scenario, because I get it. If that scenario would have went the other way and the baby would have got prosecuted, we still would have been playing him, didn't cancel him. But as soon as he says LGBT, we canceling him.
You know what? I got a whole problem with the whole cancel culture anyway.
I know. What is this new cancel
culture?
This
cancel culture is ruining, like, the world.
Right.
Because if you think about it, even the thing that the baby said, it wasn't really cancel culture. He just said, if you're not out in the car, out in the parking lot.
Or didn't he say, if you don't have AIDS or something like that?
Yeah, he said if you did. So it wasn't like he was like dropping F-bombs or T-bombs.
Right. He could have said herpes and it would have been the same thing. Like, he's just saying, if you don't have it, if you just, live in life.
But I am going to say, though, if you notice that all the age commercials that they do put on TV.
Okay, I know.
They do put
gotta put that in there.
They do. You don't never see a man and a woman on them commercials. It'd be same. See, look, y'all, look at this. Dave Chappelle point. We just getting started. I still don't want to say nothing. I'm not even nobody. I'm worried about getting canceled.
Seriously.
Hey, before my baby came on, she said, babe, I know we got the podcast Really Speak Your Mind. But you need to watch when you speak your mind. Golly!
Right. Because the world is sensitive, soft.
The world is sensitive. And the cancel culture is getting out of here, babe.
It is. Like, what is this cancel culture? Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody says something that they didn't mean to say or worded it differently. Everybody does. Everybody makes mistakes. Like, why is there a cancel culture? I think that is ridiculous.
Man, cancel culture, me too. Hey, y'all, if I did anything in the third grade, please let me slide.
Right.
I ain't getting no money for real yet, so go ahead and just let me. Hey, I'm apologizing now for third grade. I don't know what I did.
But look, Dave Chappelle even supported the Me Too, as you bring that up.
He did, and he is a feminist. as he said in the video.
Like, man.
But what else did you take from the show?
I just took I think a big point of it that was missed was he talked a lot about racism, like how it's divided. Like, even with LGBT, you could be LGBT black and be LGBT white, and the white will still get more privileges. And remember, he said that one joke.
He said something about the white person. She wanted to turn white on him when she wanted to call the police, and he was like, "No, black LGBT would have did that, because no matter what, the police would have pulled up. Shoot, we both black.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody about to get no better treatment here. They don't care. You nah, I mean, but a bigger thing to prove his point that people miss is going on right now with the NFL. Do you know John Gruden, the head coach of the Raiders? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a story that's big on ESPN, y'all, for sports people out there, right? So this right here is going exactly like pertains to what Dave Chappelle was saying. John Gruden, right? He had some racist emails, right? He was talking about a black man, his lips and his nose and all that. Like, he was really he was bagging on him real bad. Mm-hmm. The emails came out like Tuesday or Wednesday. He coached the game on Sunday. Didn't lose his job. There was nothing. He coached. After the emails came out, it was a big thing. He did his job on Sunday. The email came out that he was talking about Michael Sam, the gay player, the first gay player to come out in the NFL in the draft.
Cancel.
Soon as he said that, job over with, canceled. So y'all, I need you to understand, Dave Chappelle was speaking nothing but facts.
Yeah.
Racist. He was saying, I'm jealous of y'all. Like, bro, I wish we could get the treatment that y'all did.
Yeah.
So once again, you could talk about black, you could do whatever you want, but you better not say nothing about the LGBTQ. You bet not.
No, seriously. It's like, seriously, this world cradles the LGBT.
It does. And I don't, this is not a bashing channel, y'all. This is not a...
It's definitely not, because I have family members in my family that
I hate saying that, though. You know why? Because it's almost like the white person who says, I'm not racist. I got black friends.
No,
so I don't like this.
I'm saying I get it. I get it from their point of view, because,
You right. I just hate that. I
get it. I get where you're coming from, like, I got but I wasn't friends. Meaning in that way. I'm meaning like I understand, because I'm in that environment.
You're in that environment. A lot of friends. A lot of you definitely in the. I'm not so as much. So I mean, things to my side is a little weird, y'all. I mean, it's like you can't even have a normal conversation without somebody getting upset, and it's usually not the person that's asking questions. It's usually the community.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what to say. I need y'all to understand. The community, one-on-one with Mr. Boone. I wasn't raised around this, y'all. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been around in my family for forever, but not.
It was like military terms.
Don't ask, don't tell. So now we got a whole new generation of people. Not a whole new generation, because that's bad. I don't need to see. I'm tiptoeing, baby. I'm tiptoeing. My baby told me to tiptoe. I'm tiptoeing. But
they get our heart where our heart's at. At least I hope y'all do. So I mean, just try and say what you're trying to say.
Okay.
I know it's hard because we don't want to get canceled. Our second podcast.
All right. So like I'm saying, we wasn't raised around this. We joked if we thought somebody was a little sweet. Is sweet a bad term? Sugar in the tank. That's what we call. Grandma used to say. Grandma used to say, y'all, that boy got a little sugar in his tank.
Yeah, and everybody would laugh.
Everybody would like. We had jokes for days. But you know what's crazy back then?
The person would take it. Right. They'd be like, well, I'm good at it.
And have a joke for you.
Right, exactly.
And you know what?
And that's exactly what Dave Chappelle said. The older day gays loved them because they would sit there, you would crack up jokes about them, they'll come right back 10 times harder. And it really did used to be like that. Like, they used to be hardcore. Like,
I wish you would say something.
Exactly. Or if you did, they're going to joke you right back and have everybody laughing. Matter of fact, they're the ones with like the best jokes, I think. They be funny. They be funny as hell.
But you know what, pertaining to that joke thing, that's like the same thing, but because I know like comedians, they used to face a lot about racist jokes.
Yeah.
I'm that type of person. I like both jokes. I like jokes that go each way. So, hey, story time. My cousin Stanley, you know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin Stanley. Love you big time. He locked up, you know what I mean? But he came and spent the summer with me a little while ago. So he came down, and we just chopping up, smoking, doing our thing and whatnot. And he was like, yo, I don't know how we got on prison talk. I don't know what happened. I don't, you know, prison people, the conversation just changed out of nowhere. I don't know how we got there. But he was like, yeah, one time I was in a pod and whatnot, you know what I mean? And you know, race is a big segregation in jail. So he was like, you know what I mean? Black people and white people, they telling jokes, but they not really kicking it. Mm-hmm. So the white dude asked him, he was like, where do black people sit whenever I go to a ball game? Right? So Stanley was like, I told him like nosebleeds, you know what I mean? Ain't really got the money for the seats and whatnot. The white dude said, nah, Section 8. I was rolling. He told me that I was done. I like a good joke. Like, I get it.
Right.
I like a good joke. It doesn't matter what's the name. If it pertains to what's the name, I don't get mad.
It all comes to, again, the world is getting soft.
But getting soft, but also intent. A good joke is a good joke, y'all. Doesn't matter. No,
but they're soft and they're taking it to heart. They're like, taking it to heart. Not, you know, I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about your whole minority. Like,
True.
Like,
but it's like, remember that movie Guess Who with Bernie Mac? Mm-hmm. And remember when Ashton Kutcher was saying the black jokes? Mm-hmm. And everybody was wrong. People was loving the black jokes. And then Ashton Kutcher took it too far. He was like, what is 3 things a black man can't job? And he was like, a job, a fat lip, and what's the name? He took it too far because it got serious.
Right. No, I'm not. We're not saying that, like, all jokes about LGBT community should be taken, you know, lightly. Because there are. Even like you just said, the big nose, the big lips, all that other stuff, that is like offensive. Comes to a point, but now Dave Chappelle's show, he didn't go ham. He didn't say, I'm gonna, you know, KILL one, or he said he's scared of y'all. Matter of fact, because y'all like LGBT, they be them some strong groups.
Hey, they serious. They gonna stand up for each other.
They are. And I do like that. I wish like. Everybody's minority.
But that's what Dave was saying. He was like, man, we aspire to be like y'all.
For real.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, y'all. Hey, y'all. We all people, man. A joke is a joke.
Seriously.
And also, a joke, it also determines its intent.
Yeah.
If somebody tells a joke for you to laugh, it doesn't matter what it was. His intent was to make you laugh. It wasn't to just like go for the heart, go for the kids. It wasn't for that.
Exactly.
I said this to make somebody laugh, y'all. I need y'all to understand it. You may didn't laugh, but somebody else laughed. Mm-hmm. And that's what the joke was for. My intent wasn't to comfort your character. Just make somebody laugh. Ain't nothing like a good joke. It's nothing like a good joke that actually pertains to the person.
Right.
You can call it a race joke, you can call it whatever you want, but if it pertains to you, I mean, it's a good joke.
Exactly.
People think I get mad when they say watermelon. Bro, I don't even like watermelon. But you say some fried chicken, it's a different story. It relates. It relates. I feel you.
Right? Exactly. But they are really trying to cancel him. Do y'all feel like he should be canceled?
Come on, y'all. What did y'all think about the show?
Right.
Let us know down in the comments.
Yes. Because, like, that's just... They're even taking it as far as... I don't know if y'all know, but we are based in Virginia. 757.
Come on now.
DMV. Shout out. But, so, you know, we're real big on the whole Pharrell thing. And Pharrell was going to do an event with Dave Chappelle. And I guess they came back and said no because I guess they were worried about the crowd size and that the fact that there was no actual plan in the event of rain. Like, that is sorry's excuses.
They just didn't want Dave Chappelle, y'all. They also said Dave Chappelle's not a family-orientated, what's the name?
Exactly.
But you know what I sat there and thought about when I seen that Virginia Beach article? When I read that? Norfolk would take you. Hampton would take you. Dave,
you went to the wrong city.
Yeah, hey, Dave, call if you trying to come. Call us. We'll make it. Who, baby?
We got you.
Hey, you want to be at the Scope, the Norfolk? Where you want to be at?
Right.
Hey, if you want to book out the Coliseum, Dave, call us. We gonna hook you up now. Come on,
exactly.
Man. But you know, if I was this is off cut. But if I was Pharrell, I wouldn't be doing nothing for the city of Virginia Beach.
Well, that's why you canceled something in the water.
Something in the water is canceled. I'm sorry. That's off topic, y'all.
It does suck because I did want to go.
But it did not matter. I would not do no business with Virginia Beach.
Yeah, I think he's not. I think he's done with that.
So Norfolk, Hampton, any of y'all? Hey, y'all need to call Pharrell. Yeah. Dave, you call us. We'll get you out of here.
Exactly. Don't go to Virginia Beach. We've had experiences with Virginia Beach ourselves.
But you know, I like the fact that Dave Chappelle went off. He said it's gonna be his last one for a little while, but I like the way he ended it. Cause I know if y'all don't know, it's a 3-part series. Like,
yeah.
So this is his last one, but I like the way he actually addressed. Cause I guess everybody was mad after the previous LGBTQ jokes. He wrapped it all up in this one to me. He said we had to say he got it off his chest, and you know what he said then? I already got paid. Netflix can take it off tomorrow. I got paid already.
Exactly. People are literally boycotting. They are like.
Did you see Netflix just fired the people that was planning a walkout on Netflix? Did you see that?
I did see that, but they also fired the person who let out the money. Because they said that that show was 2.1 million, 24.1 million.
Hold on. They spent 24.1 on that show?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Dave made that back.
Exactly. They said, we're not finna cancel this just so Dave Chappelle got his money. We don't get our money. And they got probably money off of this because it's so controversial.
Big fact. You know, a lot of... Baby, let's talk about the two people that was in the front.
Right. You guys got to go watch this and really pay attention.
Can you put the little scene up of him? Baby, can you put that up in the video?
I'm going to put it in the video.
I don't mean to break nobody's heart, right? But y'all too. Did y'all think this was Kevin Hart? Did y'all think this was TK Kirkland? Did y'all think it was Gary Owens? Bro, did y'all not see?
Hey, I think Gary Owens had some jokes too because his wife was black.
But people understand Gary Owens,
right?
But y'all two y'all two. I'm speaking to the choir. Y'all two right there. Who did y'all think y'all was coming to see that night?
Yeah, no, seriously, they were still faces.
They must have thought they was at a Kevin Hart show.
Seriously.
But you know the main people that's complaining about Dave Chappelle is the people who didn't know Dave Chappelle from Chappelle's show.
Right.
He's been talking about his own people for ever.
Exactly.
Y'all haven't seen the Rick James? Y'all haven't seen when he was the blind black Klans leader? Did y'all not see that? Come on now.
They don't know him.
They don't know who Dave Chappelle is. So these people come around. Y'all don't know him from what show was that? I can't even think about it. What show?
We don't.
What channel did they used to come on? Comedy Central. Y'all people don't even know. Y'all don't know Dave Chappelle from there.
Yeah, seriously.
That is the big problem right now. Mm-hmm. Dave Chappelle has been talking this talk.
Mm-hmm.
He left Dave Chappelle because
they won't pay him.
No, they was gonna pay him. They was going to $50 million. He walked away from it. But they didn't want him. They didn't want him talking about white.
Right.
But they was going to pay him $50 million and keep talking about black people. And I don't
That's racist.
And I don't mean to make this a race bait, because I'm not a race bait person. If anybody know me in real, I'm not that. I can care less about politics. I can care less about the race bait. That's not me. That's not me. I can care. I got my jokes.
Right.
Please believe I got my joke. I got jokes for that. Me and my babe, she can't believe the words that come out of my mouth. So I hope
be canceled.
So I hope nobody gets my text message or my emails, because I be canceled. I'm not gonna lie, canceled.
Right. Facts.
Because no matter what, if I see something, I look at my babe. She already know. She just shake her head. As soon as I see, she just shake her. She already know. Sometimes I don't even gotta say nothing. Already know.
Already.
So I just want to let y'all know we all human, man. We all do it.
Right.
Come on now.
And you know what? One thing I really liked what he said.
Talk to him.
Was, and it's just something a little small. I took something small out of it.
That's what you had to do.
Is when he was like, Twitter canceled him. And then he was like, Twitter's not even a person. Okay? Like.
He says it's not even real. Oh, turn it off.
Not even real. Right. Like, that spoke to me. We all need to think like that. Because he did not let this affect him at all. Literally, more than probably half the world is on his case right now. And he does not care. He said, oh, this is what cancel culture is? Well, I love it.
Dave Chappelle's not worried about nobody.
He's making a million.
The only people that's upset is the LGBT, the community. That's the only people that's upset. I haven't heard not one Jewish comment. He called the movie Space Jews, y'all.
And multiple times.
Multiple times he said Space Jew. Nothing.
Right.
He talked about veterans. Gay veterans. LGBT veterans at that. Nothing. Black people. Nothing.
It's because it's the newest thing. It's the newest, like, everybody want to get into it. That's why I think everybody's just, like, cradling that community.
Nobody wants the argument. Nobody wants to feel bad. Nobody wants to be the person but like, that's wrong. But when but in the heat of it, yo, that's right. Wrong is wrong, man. No matter what you are, y'all, I need you to understand. No matter who you are or what you think you are or whatever you're going through, wrong is wrong, right is right. If you can't be corrected, you can't learn. And I think that's a big problem. As soon as you get in an argument, like he said, he was at the bar, and he said what he said. Mm-hmm. Then he realized he had fingernails.
Exactly.
I done messed up. Like, I can't address the situation how I was originally going to address it.
Just because. Of the fingernails.
If I feel like punching somebody in the face, it wasn't because of who I thought you was. That was my original intent.
Right.
But now it's like, oh, man.
I gotta be careful.
I
you get locked up, canceled, all that.
I'm avoiding things now. Like, I don't even want to deal with it. And that's what happens now. People don't even want to deal with it because usually it becomes a big scene. You don't want to be looked at the person as like, I can't believe you did that.
Right.
Well, right is right, wrong is wrong.
That is a fact.
It doesn't matter if what I thought you was. Like, if we arguing about something, that's what we are. I'm not arguing about you. I'm arguing about the situation that is going on right now.
I'm just gonna say I agreed with a lot of Dave Chappelle's things, especially about the bathrooms. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, that is crazy.
Don't get me started on the bathrooms, y'all. So, my baby said, we from the 7-5. We just had a school shooting, right? Terrible thing, tragic thing. No, I mean, God bless everybody that was in that situation.
Yeah, good thing no one died.
But I need you to understand what was the big talk about in our up and coming school year. It wasn't COVID.
Yeah.
It wasn't metal detectors and things to protect kids. It was adding a third bathroom. I need y'all to sit there and think about it. The day and age that we in is how many school shootings and like violent crimes is going on here. We didn't talk about that. We had talked about adding a third bathroom.
Right.
So I need y'all to realize, like, we had a school shoot. I thought we was that city that could never happen to.
Right.
Like, that doesn't happen around here. No.
Right.
You know what? You know what us people say. You know, we don't do no stuff like that.
Facts.
And then it happens.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, we had bigger issues. Mm-hmm. There's things that could have been prevented. But that's not what we was worried about. We was worried about caressing a community.
Yeah.
And that wasn't right. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Let's back to it.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be the tag of the show. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Dave Chappelle canceled. Boom. Boom, baby. Drops mic.
Facts. I definitely don't think he should be canceled at all. A matter of fact, a round of applause to you for actually standing up and actually saying something.
Saying what everybody wanted to say. Saying what Boosie been saying. Yo, things is out of pocket. Things are out of pocket now. What's Kim K's daddy?
Rob Kardashian.
Rob Kardashian won Woman of the Year. His first year as a woman.
Oh, no. I thought you meant Kim K's original dad. Oh, okay. Now I know where you get that. I meant that's Bruce. What was it? Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner won Woman of the Year. First year as a woman.
First year. Woman of the Year. Let that sink in.
We can end the show right off of that, babe.
Like, what?
Babe, are you a TERF?
What?
Are you a TERF?
Why a TERF?
A TERF. You remember in the show he was like, TERF is something's. Y'all gotta go look at it. I don't know the definition is. But, I mean, no, I don't know what the abbreviation is, but I know the definition. The definition is a group of females who don't like the whole, I'm a woman.
No, I'm a woman.
No. What I'm saying is, do you feel some type of way about men who say they are a woman? That's what a TERF is. They feel some type of way.
Oh,
a woman that feels some type of way about a man saying that they're a woman.
No.
But that's what Dave Chappelle was. He was like, I guess I'm a TERF because that's where the whole Bruce Jenner thing came up.
Right.
She won Woman of the Year. She's never had a baby. She's like, how are we giving more rights and you haven't even went through what I went through as a woman? Not me, as a woman.
Right.
But you're still not a TERF?
Women and men, you don't even have the same mindsets. We're more emotional nature creature like that.
No, but I don't think you understand. No, what I'm saying is, babe.
No, I'm just saying, even the mindsets, like.
I know, but are you.
How did you win that award?
No, it's not about how you award, but do you look at women like, we're still fighting for rights and your rights are being validated more as.
Yeah, I do feel that way.
So you're a TERF.
Well, then.
See, look, but that's what a TERF feels is like, yo, I'm still fighting my own battle. You haven't went through nothing that I went through. Me and you are not equal. Me and you are not the same.
But that's where it gets all types of misconstrued. That's why I don't even think about that. If that comes up in a scenario, then okay, I will.
I mean, honestly.
In life, but yeah, because, no, we could go deep into that. I guess
that is a conversation for YouTube. Because, I mean, I get what they're saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Women's Olympics. Could you imagine the community competing in women's sports?
They get a more fair advantage because men are already like
So that's what Dave Chappelle was like. I didn't know what a TERF was. I didn't find out what a TERF was from the show when Dave Chappelle, and he was like, I think I'm a TERF because back into it. Right is right, wrong is wrong. If I put a pit bull in a cage with a chihuahua, who do you think's going to win?
But then if I make a pit turn into a chihuahua, like, it gets complicated.
It gets complicated. What if the pit takes more of the chihuahua genes? Now he got a big nose but short legs.
Yeah, like I said, we're not bashing y'all. We're for it, all for it.
No, but we all say no. We're all. Well, I think what I'm saying. I'm not gonna speak for my babe. No, I mean she grown woman empowerment. Okay. No, baby, I got your back. All I'm saying is we need to level the playing field. We need to calm things down. A joke is a joke.
Right, the world needs to get unsoft.
I joke on my homeboy just like I would joke on the community. I would not. I would never say not like. Joke is all meant on its intent. If we're joking, we're joking. But you always get that one person that want to take that one low blow, and people look like, bro, why you say all that? No, I mean, you know when enough is enough.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Because no matter what, even if I was having jokes, you know what I mean? Even with the community, if I was joking, I wouldn't just say something just straight left. Like,
yeah.
You gotta know when the joking is stopped, okay?
No, seriously.
It'll just limit the jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave Chappelle didn't cross none of them limits.
He didn't.
None of them.
He was just speaking the truth. And like you said, I like what he said at the end and drops mic. Like, seriously, like, we're just asking for that community to stop coming for our community, because as soon as we do a little bit of anything to you, we're canceled. Police are called, or...
You know what it sound like? Bullying. Think about it.
Because they're taking advantage of being cradled in this world.
As soon as you say something you're canceled, bro. That's bullying. Like, y'all go ganging up on me for, once again, the baby. It was not that deep.
Right.
I'm down south, y'all. I need y'all to understand. There's a lot of things we hear down south, bro. I need y'all to understand this.
Yeah.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all city folk. That wasn't that bad.
Right. I mean, don't y'all remember? I mean, I remember, and I'm not even that old, but I remember the F word always being, you know, I'm definitely not going to say it because we'll definitely get canceled if I say it.
YouTube will kick us off. They probably going to kick us off just for that.
But everybody should know what the F word is. So, like, you can't even say that. I remember that say that in middle school. Like,
you know what I think? The community shouldn't go watch no 90s, early 2000 movies. They're going to be hurt.
They accept so much from back then, and then now they definitely don't. If them movies would have came out in this time, boy, everybody would have been canceled.
They'd have never made
y'all Bernie Mac, especially.
You ragged as some of them.
Right.
Y'all don't remember the Bernie Mac shit? The boy is soft, America.
I'm surprised what's his name's not canceled. Cat Williams.
You can't cancel. But see, I feel like
be banking on white people.
But you see what it is though? Certain people got a certain following.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart has crossed over to that part where he say something wrong.
Right.
A lot of people, all the people, like Kevin Hart is an in-house name.
Yeah.
Like everybody's gonna know Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
He say something wrong, it's over. Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Cat Williams, people like that. Cat Williams just came. He touring in the hood, y'all. I need y'all to understand where Cat Williams is going.
Right, he just came here.
He's going to the hood, y'all. So he has that following. You can't cancel him.
Yeah. And I think that's the same with Dave Chappelle, and that's why he's not finna get canceled. Sorry, y'all, but we not finna cancel Dave Chappelle. Drops mic.
Waiting for new Netflix special.
Right.
But tell me, y'all, what y'all think about the new special?
Right. Let us know in the comments below.
Tell me your favorite joke in the comment.
Right. And like we said, we support. We are not bashing.
We're not bashing. We want fairness, y'all. Fairness for everybody. You say something, I say something. Even we just gonna rub it off, shake it off. That was it.
Yeah.
Fairness.
Yeah.
But we love y'all if you love us. How about that?
Right. Exactly. That's how it should be. No race, no minority, nothing.
You show me love, I show you love. I don't get out of pocket until you out of pocket.
Exactly.
That's just how it is. Doesn't white, black, green, yellow. We all good in the hood.
Exactly.
So peace in the Middle East.
Right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube.
Spotify.
Right. Catch us on Spotify.
Word on the street, Spotify. That's all you got. Word on the streets. WOTZ. What's happening?
Right. We gonna see y'all next Wednesday on the Word on the Streets.